Hello everyone and welcome back to another FIFA20 video, and today I will be showing you my brand new ultimate team which I've created, which consists of a hybrid between the Premier League and the Spanish League. The team cost me around 450k I think, if you include all of my untradables and all of my players that I've had before. So the only 3 players I've actually had before, and I've only tried one of them before actually creating this team. The first one being Jan Black, who I packed in my last video. I don't know if you watched it, but if you did, it's when I opened 25 gold upgrade packs. Black was the best player that I pulled, and I thought I'd stick him in the team because he didn't cost me any coins. Second being Eder Militao. I've had him since the start of the game from an upgrade pack, and I haven't tried him out yet. And finally, I had Lucas Moura, who I had in my previous team, who was really good for me, so I've decided to put him in the hybrid for this team. So the first player I'm going to talk about is Jan Black, my keeper. There really isn't too much to say about goalkeepers in this game, except from their stats, and as you can see, 91 rated. I think he might be the best keeper in the game. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it, but he's definitely the best keeper in the Spanish League. 6'2", amazing stats. The only thing I can complain about, but to be honest, that's the same with every keeper in this game, is that they unnecessarily punch the ball or palm the ball away instead of catching it or rolling it or something like that, which is just a mechanic which EA seem to have messed up in this game, so there's not much Black can really do about that, to be honest. That's the same with everyone. Next is my centre backs. I've got a partnership of Jimenez and Eder Militao. Jimenez I didn't think would be that good, but he was high rated and only 9,000 coins, so I thought I'd try him out. He's only got 69 pace, but he's really good at defending, and he's got really high physical stats, which means he's really good for muscling off players or putting in standing tackles. And he's 6'1", so he's decent at winning headers. He's got 89 aggression and 88 strength, sorry. Plus the anchor card I've got on that adds them up even more, so he's just a rock at the back and he's good at stopping anyone. And partnered by Eder Militao, who's not as physical and hasn't got as high defending, but he's definitely quicker with 79 pace, and he's always good at kind of taking the sweeper role, I guess. And Jimenez can kind of block the other person off, Eder can run at them, and it's kind of just a good partnership that they have. And I had him for free in my club anyway, so I thought what better time to use him than now. Next I decided to go for Carvajal at right back, who isn't the fastest, but he definitely feels a lot quicker than it says he is. And he's got good stats all around really, with dribbling, defending, physical and passing, which allows him to kind of be like a winger and do 1-2s and make good play with Bale along the wing. And I don't know, I didn't expect him to be as good. I've tried him in previous games and I didn't really like him, but in this game he's really solid and I recommend him at right back. Over on the left side of the pitch we have Ferland Mendy, who compared to Carvajal is absolutely rapid with 89 pace, and all round he's just got good stats really, and it allows him to just play as a backup and overlap kind of for Martial, and with his really good dribbling and physical it's really easy for him to just get past players. He's a bit pricey for a left back at 40,000 coins, but I'm sure if anyone's trying to build this team they can probably afford him. He's got like I say, amazing acceleration, and he's actually got 5-star weak foot, which allows him to just kind of run into the box and hit shots first time, and it usually works out for me. The first midfielder out of the 3, as you can see, is Casemiro for Real Madrid. Out of my 3, he's definitely the most defensive with 89 physical and 85 defending. I mean, just look at his stats, 90 strength, and he's just such a tank in the midfield. No one seems to muscle him off the ball, and he's 6'1", which is plenty tall enough. My second midfielder that I chose was Ivan Rakitic. I chose him, I mean I was going for Luka Modric, but I didn't have the coins, so I picked Rakitic because he's got a 4-star weak foot, and he's not as defensive as Casemiro, but he's got better attacking stats with better shooting, passing and dribbling. He definitely plays as more as a cam, and he's quite cheap, and he always seems to just be in the right positions for me. Third midfielder I chose for my first Premier League player, which is Sissoko for Tottenham. He's 30,000 coins, and you will see him, I guarantee, in 80% of Premier League or French teams this year, or hybrids. He's such a tank, and I don't know why, considering he's only 81 rated, but he's got 89 physical, and he's just absolutely insane in any department. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass, he's kind of quick, he can muscle anyone off the ball. He's 6'2", and he feels even taller on the pitch. and he's definitely probably the best centre midfielder I've used in this game. So we are into the attackers, and first up is Anthony Martial, who I was least excited to use out of the three, but he's actually impressed me a lot, and he's netted 4 goals in 5 games, which from left forward is actually really good, and he's got 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. He's actually really tall for a winger considering his pace, but he's quick and he's got good dribbling, but I didn't expect it with low shooting, low passing and low physical, but his shooting seems to be insane. He's netting all kinds of goals, and I really don't have any complaints with him. He's really good. Now on the right side is my right forward, who I was the most excited to use, who is Gareth Bale, who is the most expensive player in this team at 160,000 coins, but his stats really show up with 91 pace and 87 shooting, and he's got okay physical for a winger, and obviously he's got good passing and good dribbling. I'll be honest, to start with, he really wasn't impressing me. First 3 games he did nothing. I couldn't name you one thing he did. But in the past couple games, he's been making like really good passes, and he scored a good goal. And I'm excited to use him more because I've only played 5 games with this team, so I can't make a good judgment really. But I can give my first impressions, and he's starting to impress me more. His medium work rate is really what lets him down sometimes, because sometimes he's not in the right positions, like he's off defending, which to be fair he used to be a right back, so that kind of makes sense. But him having a left foot makes it really easy for him to cut in, and he seems to roam around a lot between left and right, which makes it really easy for him to get in the right positions when he is attacking. I did want to mention one alternative, who is Ousmane Dembele. If you don't have 160,000 coins, I was going to get him, but I saw Bale, who I really wanted to use because I haven't used him in previous games, even though I packed Dembele. But if Bale doesn't continue to impress, then I'm thinking of trying out Dembele and using the rest of the coins, or maybe Luka Modric to replace Rakitic in the middle. Finally, we have my striker, who is Lucas Moura, who, as you can see from his stats, 40 goals in 44 games with 17 assists. He's insane. For 60,000 coins when I bought him, he's probably down to about 45k now. I'd recommend him to anyone who can afford him. He's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So the 4-star skills partnered with his insane dribbling just allows him to get past anyone. 4-star weak foot, and I mean, his shooting stats aren't that good, but I don't know whether it's the chemistry style or whether the stats lie. He's really good at shooting. He always finds the top corners for me. And his 92 pace just allows him to skip past everyone, and although he's got really bad physical, it says, he seems to actually muscle people off. So here's a final view at the full team. I highly recommend this team to anyone who wants to try out any of these players, or is just looking for a good team for squad battles, division rivals. There's a lot of skillful players in here, a lot of pace, a lot of strength, just in all aspects. It's a great team. So there we are. Thank you everyone for watching. I've actually made a Twitter account and an Instagram page for the channel, and I'll leave links in the description if anyone wants to check them out. If you could leave any support, whether it's a like or subscribing, it would mean a lot, as I'm just starting and I really want to keep going. So be sure to tune in for the next video, and thank you all for watching. Goodbye.